Portuguese or civilization? Red? Hello? Red? Hey, hi. Houses, cool. All right. Portuguese are a civilization where, I feel like the players who really like them tend to be on the weaker side. Now, that's not a cheap-shotted Viper, all right? Just because he didn't win Battle Royale, we weren't going to bring that up. That's on you. But, in general, I just feel like Portuguese, there's not a whole lot going for them, except for if Vittorias work for you. And Vittorias are a building you can build way later in the Imperial Age that generate resources. And I know there's a lot of low elo players out there who like Portuguese for that reason. Now, it's not every day that you see an Islands low elo game. It's not every day you see a Portuguese versus Portuguese Islands game. And it's not every day you see 300 elo Moonwalk! Have you ever seen a 300 elo player do that? But no, a 300 elo matchup here. I told Twitch chat this is going to be as close to the 2004 Age of Empires meta as you'll see. They're taking multiple turkeys. There's idle time. There's no gather points. I'm gonna challenge you guys to do what I attempt to do during Low Elo Legend games, and it's get into the mind of the player, okay? This is probably someone who's played Call of Duty for the last 15 years. They didn't know Age of Empires was still a thing. They don't really understand the game. They're doing their best. And, oh god, no. Well, they probably watched me say dock on water maps, but they forgot the important part, which is build a lumber camp. Oh no. Oh god, I can see it happening, guys. Oh no. Oh no. So, it's Laura here is going to chop that straggler tree until its Laura has enough wood for the dock. There's a big problem with that. Because then there won't be enough wood for the houses. And there won't be enough wood for the fishing ships. And there won't be enough wood for everything, which is why I suggest make a lumber camp, send villagers to the lumber camp, and then you have consistent wood income. Okay, there's loom. You want to be very careful out here with your villagers next to the water. They might get eaten by a shark. Make sure you armor them with loom. And, wait for it. Let's see if I'm calling this correctly. Checking them on the other side. Okay. Oh, Red forgot to build houses. Oh, it's a try-house! We haven't seen this in months! It's a try-house! What was it, Coltira? Do you remember that one game? It's a Low Elo Legend episode. Oh god, there's the dock. Everyone bow down to the try-house. So, yes, it's correct to dock on a water map. It's very incorrect to not make a lumber camp because... Oh god, this is a never-ending cycle because now Blue's thinking, oh, I really need a fishing ship, so I'm going to do that first. Well, you know what? That's what straggler trees are for. Okay, let's look at the scouting. Again, get into the mind of the player. Blue at this point is like, I need food. I really need food. What do I eat? Got berries over here. That's an option. Fishing ship, maybe? Mind the player. Mind the player. Are you going to build the lumber camp now? Mind of the player. Villagers over this way. Oh, wait. It's a boar party. Oh, yeah. One hits it. So he gets the attention and he's running on home. Oh my god, it's going to be perfect boar lore. Watch this. Watch this. Wait, don't go too far, buddy. Where are you going? No. Perfect. See? Perfect. All right, 13 population for blue. And I know a lot of you guys, after watching Age of Empires for years, are probably thinking that blue's going to have less population than red, but no. No. Red did the same thing. These people hate lumber camps. They absolutely hate lumber camps. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is. but people feel like they can live off straggler trees forever. All right, Blue's making fishing ships. Blue has not set a gather point for the fishing ships, so they're just sitting there idle at the moment. Hopefully Blue knows that you have to click the fishing ships to the fish. There's 0 fish here for whatever reason, and then there's like 6 here. Very realistic game. Oh my god. Oh my guys. No. Oh my god. No. I didn't know it was that low. Oh my god, guys. Okay. Quick question. You know those videos that just catch on YouTube? It's not from a content creator or whatever. And it's just like 10 war elephants against 1 siege onager. And it's really poor graphics from back in the day. And it has millions of views. You know those videos? There's also like a few videos out there. I don't know what they are, right? But I do recall seeing one. Actually, it might have been like a Let's Play Age of Empires. And maybe it was from some content creator. And I specifically remember him playing against the AI and walling his island like this. But never did I think it would be before a lumber camp. How do you think you're going to get wood for this? It's the lumber camp thing that really gets me. Oh, okay. My friend walls off his islands. He builds thousands of towers and a bunch of Victorias. It's so annoying. That's what I'm thinking. They're thinking long term. Portos over here, who's at 15 pop. Portos actually has the lumber camp. So big lead for Portos with the lumber efficiency. But like, the noobest of noobs. The closer you get to beginner, by the way, Portos still hasn't found this turkey. I think the more you benefit from eventually, might take hours, getting to the Imperial Age, and then making Victorias, because it gives you resources for free. Like, I swear, guys, if the devs were to allow Portuguese to have Victorias in Castle Age, they'd be picked so much more. Because people would just be like, oh, free eco, let's go. And they wouldn't want to practice, Whoa, hello. Last I saw you guys, you were over here. Going this way now. All right. Yep, that's the spot right there. All right, that's the spot, Blue. Blue did make a lumber camp now. And Blue has done a better job producing villagers. Okay, why did Blue wall the back? I mean, let's think of all the reasons. Because you're expecting the enemy to attack the front, right? And since you're expecting the enemy to attack the front, you know that's coming. But what you don't expect is the backdoor transport. That could be terrifying. There's that. There's other reasons I can't think of.
Off the neutral islands to prevent an archery range drop.
Exactly. Expect the unexpected. No, I would not suggest walling off the neutral island to prevent the archery range drop. I would not suggest that at all. Why is that still funny? Why? Okay, look. Portos is preparing. Portos is with 1 on stone, 1 on gold. So Portos realizes that Victoria's in Imp costs 250 stone, 250 gold. So he's saving up.
Hola.
What's up, Scarface? Scarface is what are we watching? Winner of this makes it into Hidden Cup 4. And so Blue's taking it very seriously with the walls. Okay, listen. I understand that this looks different and this is so rare to see, but is this not precious? This is one of the most precious things I've ever seen in this series. I know that thousands, if not tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people played maps like this back in the day. And we're here in 2020 and people are seeing the game the same exact way. So cool. Also, I think it'd be freaking hilarious if Red transports something, because the units can actually get out. It's just they're stuck then. Oh my, I've never seen anything like this before in Low
Time for my
Elo.
4-year sub badge.
Blue's winning. Oh man, thank you Dutch class for 4 years. Look at that badge, chat. Are you jealous? Dutch class, thank you for everything. I still remember when Dutch class was first on my stream, and that was before the partnership, if you guys believe that. So before the Twitch partnership, which was, you know, a little over 4 years ago, I remember when Dutch class was here watching Age of Empires. Thank you for everything, Dutch class. Gold Potato Knife, thank you for 3. Says, how do I play live streams at 2 times speed? T90 sounds different at 1 time speed. Yeah, I'm sure no one relates to that, because no one would dare speed through my videos, right? I don't have any analytics on that, but I've had a lot of people say they speed up my videos before. Now, what you really want to do is slow down my commentary to 0.25. That's funny. Here, I'll try and simulate for you. Oh, and here we have the scout, and here we have the walls, and you can tell the walls are good because he played with them. And then he's walling to the left side. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean, pretty efficient walling from Blue. I'm impressed. I mean, you know how awkward walls can be in Age of Empires because they zig when you want them to zag sometimes? Red is at 22 villagers against Blue's 26. That does include the fishing ships that they have. Oh, wow. Okay, Portos found the turkey. And Portos is like, ooh, Thanksgiving. I'm actually really excited for Thanksgiving this year. Despite the fact I'm not going home to visit family, which is sad. I have some ideas for doing some stuff around the house. I'm going to cook, guys. That's right. And by cook, I mean I'm going to buy a turkey, and I'm going to microwave mashed potatoes. And I'm very excited. Hey, my uni is doing an online LAN party. Yeah, confusing, I know. And my friends and I are organizing an AoE tournament. Okay, I missed the last sentence there, so you'll have to retype that. But yeah, I'm a pretty big deal in the culinary industry, and I'm really excited to show my talents to Lorena. Now, a barracks for it's Laura Mosber. You might think that means aggression, but I think that this player thinks that that is one of the buildings you need to go to the next stage. You'll probably see like a stable and then a... Well, technically you need the barracks before a stable. So we'll probably see like a stable or an archer range, a blacksmith. You know if it's a possibility for us to use Capture Age program at the LAN party? You would have to reach out to them. I wouldn't be the go-to on that. But I would ask. You never know. Doesn't hurt to ask. 1890, is there a way to know if a player is a Smurf? Not a famous one, though. I mean, there's no real way of knowing, but you can make educated guesses. So if there's an account that has less than 20 games with like 16 win streak, they're either really experienced from playing another version of the game, or maybe someone used account sharing or whatever to get another account. Or if they wall the shoreline. I still can't get over this. What's up, Baskets? Blue is probably a Brazilian player. You know, I was thinking the same because I know that a lot of them put like BR at the end of their names. But I think AV2.net should say that, right? Yeah, Brazil. Yep, Brazil, and 27 wins, 69 losses. And then we have Portos here from France. I've seen Portos play before, and I actually think the last time I saw Portos play was in May. It was one of these games. Right. Currently on a -8 streak. Still playing the game. Love it. Okay, archer range. No market yet. You go market here. You just need another building here, Blue. Oh, archers.
T90, hey, is there any chance the betting relics minigame will return to the stream? For any games or at least for tournaments?
Aggressive. Will we see a transport ship from Blue? Oh no, the villager's trapped out here. Whatever will he do? Can you show game time? Sure, it's literally right in your screen. Right here. We're 25 minutes in. Ooh, galleys? A fine mix, I say. 2 galleys and 2 fire galleys. You never know what to expect out there in the open waters, so you have to be prepared and come with everything in your arsenal. What about Red? What's Red up to? 2 stables.
I couldn't do 24-month celebration message and my earlier donation never played, so here is try number 3.
What?
2 awesome years down Nizzle. Here is to many more.
Okay, I point this out a lot, but the wording within... Thank you, Farland. I'll get to that in a moment. But the wording within the tech tree is really confusing for noobs, I think. Because it says... gives you access to different buildings, more powerful military units, and stronger technologies. Before you can advance, you must have any 2 feudal age buildings. So I believe they think that they can build 2 stables and be... What the... Oh, he has a blacksmith. Okay. I was like, wait a second, it actually worked. What? Okay, he's got a blacksmith here. So maybe double stable
3
knights?
months
I don't know.
And loving every stream. Thanks for the tips and lessons.
Oh, we've got a
TNT
tower
salute.
too. It's so cute, man. I am on Team Blue all the way. I'm sorry, Portos, but you are not prepared for this legend. We've got the... I mean, it's not walled in yet. But the attempted island wall in. We have the perfect mining camp between the gold and the stone, which, I mean, honestly, why not? That's actually rare that you can build one of those and have it be good. That's solid. We've got the extreme lack of houses for blue. Something that blue has not picked up on yet. I really want blue to complete the walls, though. Big concern there. What did Farland say? I couldn't do 24-month celebration message. My earlier donation never played, so here's try number 3. Yeah, Farland, I saw you ask if the alerts are on. The alerts are definitely on. And there's nothing on my screen, for any, like, resub or anything like that, that came through from you. But it says 2 awesome years down, T-Nizzle. Here's to many more. Oh, so you resubbed today for 2 years. Yeah, I had no clue. Well, thank you. And I appreciate it, Farland. I too am excited for the future. That is only if the future is going to look like this. Oh, man. You know, people say that if there were aliens out there, they would never want to interact with humans because of how dumb humans are. I think aliens are scared of the brilliance of humanity. I mean, if they had even basic understanding on Age of Empires and they saw this strategy, I would run too. I get it. I bet aliens don't have AoE too. Oh no, I know a few of them. Alright. What? A scowl rush? And now a castle for Portos. This game has gone almost perfectly so far for me. The eco's even. The KD is exactly the same for both. It's so close. Even the idle villagers is close, 1-to-1, neck
Love
and
the
neck.
Streams T90. Can't wait for the next hidden cup.
But like the one thing that would just be the icing on top of the cherry, on top of the cake, on top. That's a really weird cake. Would be Vitoria's. Because I don't see any reason why they would pick Portuguese if they're not going to make the Vitoria's. All right. Yeah, it's like a race to the Vittoria and, oh god, supplies! Supplies for Laura! And a tower. Okay, think about it. He hasn't full walled to the dock, but he's got Navy there. And then the tower is like a trap, you know. If you make it past the ships, you die to the arrows. Still wide open on this little peninsula. Yeah, there's army here waiting and everything. It's a trap. Do you think Red is ever going to build another lumber camp? I have some concerns over that. I've been watching these trees get chopped. He did make 2 mining camps, but one was for the stone and one was for the gold. I really hope we see another lumber camp at some point. But after the castle's up for Portos, Portos could soon go up to Imp. And Red's taking a different approach. Red's just making all the military possible. Spearman and then pikeman upgrade. Crossbows. Stone walls! Stone walls! Oh, the palisade walls and the shoreline weren't going to be enough. It's like, you make it through my first layer of defense? Ha! You've activated my trap card. Boom. Stone walls. Gotcha. Whew. And, oh, the war galley upgrade. The war galley upgrade is very, very uncommon at this elo. A lot of people don't realize that upgrades fires. You know what? Who are we kidding? He doesn't know. He doesn't know at all. He just clicked it. He clicked that, 2 caravels and a fire ship. So, he lucked out a little bit there. But the other upgrades are good. We've got wood upgrades, farm upgrades, gold upgrades. I have a feeling that blue's just like clicking around right now. And just like, oh, that looks cool. Boop. Oh, pikeman? Oh, that's cool. That's pointy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, man, the walls are almost complete. Red is 3 gold away from having the resources to go up to the next stage. And now. Are the villagers trapped for blue? Oh, God. Oh, yep, we've got to fix that. That's not good. That's why we leave a gap. All right. Man-at-arms now for blue. Okay. But the downside for blue is not going to have the res to go imp because of this. And so I felt like the strategy would be get to imp, make Vittorios so you get resources. As Portos, who is he the lower rated player? Portos is 239 elo. Italora is 316. So there's a giant rating gap there. Yeah, Portos I'd say has the lead because I don't see a lot. Well, you know what? Portos doesn't have walls. Who are we kidding? Portos doesn't have walls. I like how there's a gate here as well. That's very important. Very important. Oof. Okay. Does it even matter at that low of an elo? Everything matters. I don't think things have ever mattered more, to be honest. Because when you're this low, even the finest of moves can make all the difference. Well, if this was like some type of a game show, Blue wins the Island Award. I don't know if he gets a plaque or a medal or a raise or whatever, but oh wow, look at these upgrades. Portos is like boop 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 boop. 5 blacksmith upgrades, gill nets, lumber camp upgrade, stone upgrade, lots of upgrades.
1890, first time watching you live after watching hundreds of your YouTube videos at 1.25x speed. Could you please speak faster? Love you.
There's not that much to talk about. There's not that much to talk about. I would try and oblige because that was very generous. But I can't talk faster here. I'm sorry. Oh, this is as fast as I can go. Okay. You know how on New Year's everyone's like 10, 9, and they count down to the new year? Can we please do that for these walls? Come on, come on, come on, chat. I don't know when we start at 10, though. That's the problem. Wait, we do it with the tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 tiles. So we wait. We'll wait for the moment. Shh, you're ruining it. You're ruining it. Don't be that person. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Here's a thought. How many Portos... Oh, wait. Okay, we're wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's perfect. Oh, no, it's 11, actually. Okay. 10. Oh, God. Math is hard. 8, 9, 7. Oh, God. This is... go ahead. You guys do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Olá.
Someone restart the TV. This broadcast is bugged. Come on.
Estou pronto. Quais as vossas ordens? Sim.
He's not safe. There's still a gap there. He's still very exposed. The enemy has a very strong force of light calves. 1-0! PogChamp, we did it. We did it. I guess that counts as fully walled, right? This is all calculated. Nice. Oh, and now an outpost, just in case. Just in case. Look at the mini-map. This is beautiful, man. Okay, so we mentioned Vitorius. They're finally here. Portos has won. But Vitorius bring you a trickle of all resources. It's 250 gold and 250 stone to build one. And they take up 20 population space. But that's not that big of a concern when you are not going to go over 30 villagers. That's why the lowest of low elo players can really benefit from these things. Now, I see Galleon now for Portos. It is islands. And while we have more land units than water units, how you want to play islands is win the water. Oh, yep. And just like on the other side, just like on the other side of the island, blue is now going to make stone walls and a gate here because you have to be consistent. You never know. Ooh, I hear a relic's been collected. Uh-oh. Oh, the auto scout's now outside the walls. That's really funny, actually. I wonder if the auto scout will be trapped out there. Nope. Okay, he came back home. All right, the scout. I guess suppose could go around this way. These skirmishers and pikemen.
Ao seu dispor.
Like, again, get into the mind of the player. Blue's not thinking about controlling the seas. Blue's expecting the enemy to transport. Players don't think about making mass navy at this level. Certainly blue doesn't. Red's making a market. I really don't know what Red's thinking about at all. Guys, the population's very close. The score is very close. Is that what I think it is? Oh god, you're kidding me. Oh no, what have we done? Vitorias bring endless resources if you can't destroy them. 5,200 HP, which is actually more than a castle. Portos just researched Bombard Tower. And Bombard Towers cost stone and gold, which he's getting an endless trickle of.
Victoria.
He could, in theory, fill every tile of his island with Bombard Towers. It would just take a long time. It'd take forever to kill. But instead, he's going to make galleons now. All right. Blue is making more walls. This is such a SimCity base. It's so cute. And blue is, well, blue could go up to Imp. Blue has not done that, but blue could go up to Imp. Have they scouted at all? Blue hasn't scouted. He's protecting his fishing ship. So cute. Portos is getting heated shot and ballistics and making more docks. I mean, Portos is going to win at this rate. Yeah, all the important techs are coming in. Guard tower when he doesn't have a tower. Murder holes when, yeah, you know, that's helpful. Fletching yet? Okay, Bodkin arrow's actually in. What about... Oh boy, blue doesn't have... Blue does not have any blacksmith upgrades for attack.
Quais são as vossas ordens? Sim. Quais
And
são
now a
as
castle
vossas
next to the
ordens?
town center. I feel like blue would be a very good defend the wonder player. It's a game mode where you start with a wonder and you have to defend it, and you never go offensive whatsoever. I think blue could handle that. You know, at this elo between these two players, blue could do great. But I'm just not sure that blue has a real game plan here. That said, blue is going for caravels, and caravels are really good against galleons. What's funny is, though, caravels are unique to Portuguese, so Portos could also make caravels. See a monk eventually for Portos, but Portos doesn't have houses. And Portos doesn't know that Portos doesn't have houses. Portos will eventually realize that Portos needs houses. Can we get some stonks in chat, please? Because blue is on the way to imp.
Sim.
On his way up. Remember, Mom said one more game, guys. Mom said one more game, so blue's trying to make sure that we can get there. Blue doesn't want to do his homework. Or the dishes, or whatever it is. I've never... this is beyond my wildest expectations of any low elo game ever. This is
Olá.
so special. We will reference this game in years to come. Organ guns! And walls! You know, if you lose that town center, you don't lose the game. This isn't sudden death. Fortified wall! Honestly, I would laugh so hard if blue starts to build stone walls behind the palisade walls now. I don't know if he'd have the stone to do that. This all comes down to if blue makes more Futorias than red, right? We'll see. And blacksmith upgrades, of course. This guy is just playing Stronghold. Yeah, you're right. It does feel like Stronghold a bit. Bombard tower on the shoreline. Okay, are either of them going to attack? At what point are they going to find each other? Oh my god. After the last 54 minutes of walling, Itza Laura Mosber is filled with confidence. Down the enemy island. How do you get over there? Transport ship would be really cool.
Force nothing.
Actually, does view lock work? Elite caravel. Okay, so prioritizing water. And then... oh my god! That's actually amazing. You don't even see pro players get that upgrade. I forgot about that. That gives your ships extra armor. So that plus elite caravel is pretty sick. Now, not having blacksmith upgrades is horrible. But honestly, that wrecks galleons. Like, galleons don't have a freaking chance. How many Futorias over here? Just one Futoria? And then endless bombard towers. This game's never going to end. One person's going to have bombard towers in the shoreline. The other person's going to be walled in. $39 villagers versus 38. Of course, Vitoria's bringing in resources for Portos, so I'd still give Portos the advantage.
Sim.
You have that monk bringing in some of the relics, which is also a gold trickle there, and then we have bombard cannons from Portos, so it feels like they're just going to defend. Wait. The scouting fishing ship. And what can red see? Red can see the walls. Interesting. That is our first kill of the game, by the way.
I can't stop feeling remorseful about my previous donation message. I hope it was clear I was just kidding. Your actual speaking rate is just fine.
No, I knew you were kidding. You're an amazing person if you felt bad about that and felt the need to clarify, but I knew you were kidding. It's fine. Thank you for the donos, though. Really appreciate the support, and no worries if you have to speed me up every now and then. Thank you, Aquamaster, for the, or Agu Mastercaster. Sorry, I butchered that one. Thank you for 4 months. Y Ibrahimovic, thank you. Agistam, thanks for 31. Okay, here come the galleons from red. Ooh. Wait. Does it look like... I feel like red might also have the unique tech. For the ships. Yeah, because Careening is coming in now. Red also has the unique tech for the Portuguese ship armor. Blue is pop capped at the moment. And blue... Oh, don't tell me blue's gonna... Blue is going to defend with the trebuchet. It has the most range. It's the best way to defend. Whoop. What? Whoop. Uh-oh. He's microing. Oh, he's microing. This was... Uh-oh. Unpack. Quick, unpack, run home. Ah, ring the bell. I didn't mean the villagers. The villagers need to repair. No. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Please don't resign. You can do it. Please don't resign. 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 Do not quit. Make a house. Or delete your military. Something. Wait, did I just hear... Victoria! So you're saying he has a chance? Heck yeah, he's got a chance. He's got a Victoria too. Take that. That's like when someone goes to second TC for a boom, and then the other person matches them with second TC. This is like... I was gonna say Viper versus Yo, but then Yo would have 7 Victorias and Viper wouldn't have very many. So it's like Leary Hera here. It's very close. Very close. You can hardly separate them. Now, no blacksmith upgrades for its Laura Mosber is a big problem. It's a big problem, but organ guns are here, I guess. There's a reason
I guess it depends.
players go for Navy on water maps. We're seeing that here. Blue does have a Treb here, though. Italo Ramos. What does that mean? I assume it's Portuguese. Oh, he speaks Portuguese and he's picked Portuguese. That still doesn't explain why Portos is playing Portuguese. Portos, I believe, is French. Monks! What? All the tricks! Oh, no. That was unlucky. That was unlucky. And is it just me or are these... ships not dying to Trebs? Trebs should one-shot these things. That's very weird. Okay. Porto is a football team in Portugal. That's true, but it's Portos and he's French. Maybe he just likes to play Portuguese. You know, that could be an idea as well. Wait a second. Blue has an idea though. Blue's gonna get Galleon, and then promptly and then make caravels and fires. Okay. Well, no. Okay, he's got some more galleys, so I'll upgrade those bad boys. Portos is the guy from the Three Musketeers. I haven't seen that in a long time. I wouldn't have known. You can make more than one Vittoria, for those that don't know. You need to have the pop space for it, but you can make more than one. Red, still working on getting towers up, but does have some transport ships. And now the town bell has been unrung, and Blue is back to work. If Blue just had blacksmith upgrades, I'd have faith that he could do it, but I just don't think... I mean, how do you find your buildings? Honestly, guys. Okay, first question. Do you think Blue has go-to building hotkeys? Do you think he has go-to barracks hotkeys and go-to stable and go-to range and go-to castle? He does not, correct? How does he find his blacksmith? How does he know which one is which? How does he click it? That just looks like a house with a chimney. That's a real problem. He remembers it. Okay, I'll take your word for that. Treadmill crane to build faster, and then masonry for more HP on the buildings for Portos. And Portos is being attacked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This means war. This mining camp in about 125 more hits will go down. And when that goes down, that means red will have slightly less gold of the infinite gold he will get from that Vittoria. Ooh. Red's getting Arson and Cavalier. Okay. The big one are the ranged upgrades, but chemistry does help. And heavy demo now for blue. Blue's just clicking everything he can in the dock. And I don't think blue is going to realize about blacksmith upgrades. I also don't think blue is going to make more than one dock.
See.
We both have one Vittoria. Could be more. It's a 200 pop game. Red's got way more navy. Blue's got a lot of military, but military does not help on a water map. It's like someone compared this to Stronghold. It's almost like blue is preparing for an invasion, which does not happen in Age of Empires water. Maybe against the AI it would. I don't know. Maybe in a few campaigns it would. All right, so the bell has been rung, and now we see trebuchets again. Okay, there we go. Trebuchets are taking out the ships. I'm surprised at their inaccuracy. Like wait a second, it's not one-shotting some of them? Did you notice that? I always thought they one-shotted ships. I thought it weakened it. That's very weird. I don't know if someone can clip that or not. Look! No, it just hit and did damage. So it's like partial damage? That's so weird. You know, again, I always thought, wait a second. Oh no, that's chemistry. I got excited. I thought blue got fleshing. Ding, ding, ding. So it's probably like partial splash damage is what that is.
Why so much boss as well, please?
Of course, this, you know, that's just, it really shows my lack of knowledge, because that's one of the most important things I'd ever need to know. I like how red hasn't even sent anything over here. The reason I didn't know the answer to that is because you never see trebuchets attacking galleons. I have seen trebuchets take out transports with kings in them before. How do you think blue's feeling right now, guys? He's full walled his base, only to be hiding with the trebuchets, defending with the trebuchets against galleons. Some people say under pressure, panicked. Oh no, I lost again. That's sad.
Goddamn, I am just going to donate to echo this. You shoot target A with the treb, you miss it and hit target B. The miss is still a miss with half damage.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Cape. Yeah, someone said watch Spirit of the Lost Scrub. Oh, isn't that just the prettiest little death animation you've ever seen? I love it when caravels sink. Though in this case, I really want the person making caravels to win, so. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Best animation in the game. Are you ready? Watch. I'm telling you, it's gorgeous. Oh, that's so satisfying. If I could just have that on loop, I'd be fine. Cannon Galleon. Blue is like, we need something more. Let's research Cannon Galleon. All right. Nah, I'm not gonna. I can't show it again. I'm sorry. If I show that to you guys, it's all you're gonna watch. You won't show up to my content anymore. So you guys will have to do that on your own time, please. So we have. Let's zoom out. We have 19 bombard towers and 3,000 gold, 1,000 stone, 8,000 food, 2,000 wood. This isn't about how long the game's going to take, because we know that always depends on the players and how they want to play it. Some people like to play defensive, sit there for 16 hours and do nothing and try and outlast the opposition. Red's kind of doing a bit of that himself. If this was competitive and they had Fattorias and towers and walls, this game could go on for hours.
Sim.
But I have a feeling Blue might want to give up soon. Wait, who's making transports? Chat's saying they made transports. Who? Oh, these transports. Oh, yeah, those transports. There's... Wait. A villager. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what's going to happen. Wait a second. Do I?
Estou pronto.
Guys, if he builds archer ranges, you know where, I'm done. Okay, stream goes offline. And I won't stream any World Cup 2v2 this week. Does he have 9 bombard cannons queued? 9 bombard cannons. He's rich. Blue with the trebs. I can't. The trebs. How can the trebuchets swing when they're underneath the gate like that? Explain that. Science. Spirit of the Law should make a video on that. I also think it's hilarious how Red never takes out the palisades. He hasn't taken out one single palisade wall. That's really funny to me. Like, he'll attack the mining camps and the lumber camps and the villagers, but he will not take out the palisades. He appreciates art. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. And there's a large navy back here. Red might start to panic a little bit. We've got some demos coming in. Boom! Heck yeah! Blue mops it up, and it's all tied up at 97 pop apiece. Woo! Oh, yep, he just... I think he tried to unring the bell, and he rang the bell instead. Yeah, you can go back to work, people. No. What... What are you doing, dude? Blue, what are you doing? Oh, man. This guy's the gatekeeper holding the gate open. There's no mining camp here, so these villagers are walking back and forth. Oh, he's repairing the lumber camp. You can't have your friends dropping off wood at a lumber camp that's on fire. It'll all catch flame. And then you'll all burn, and it'll be horrible. That's the responsible way to do it. Good play. On the neutral island. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. This guy... Okay. What if he towers this and then brings trebs and bombard cannons here to attack the enemy over the water? If 8-year-old me knew that when I was 27 years old, I'd be sitting here casting this type of a game, 8-year-old me would have been losing his mind. 8-year-old me would have been bouncing off the walls. Like, what? That's a thing? People are going to watch you watch that? And here I am, I'm 27, and I'm trying to forget the fact that I'm 27, because then it suddenly becomes very embarrassing. Yeah, it's fine. So...
Estou prontinho.
Another Fattoria! So, more resources coming in for Blue. Now, it's very important to note that these Fattorias are kind of on a very skinny piece of land that can be ranged by Navy. The Blue will need to defend those Fattorias. What's up, Trirem? The big 3-0 is approaching for me. Makes me feel better about being 27. I know that, like, when I complain about being 27, it's like 18-year-olds who are in chat like, lol, he's so old. You know, and then there's people who are in their mid-30s and mid-40s who are like, shut up. That's how it goes, right? Okay, Red really needs to make some houses. Blue really needs to make Navy and get blacksmith upgrades. It's really bad. Like, you've got 8+3 attack here, whereas that's compared to 8+1 attack. And I don't think ballistics is in either. I have very little faith that... Like, look, that looks like a direct shot right there. I don't understand how these aren't doing full damage. I have a theory that it might have to do with the armor. Because it's a Portuguese ship with additional armor. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. I've never seen so many ships not go down with one shot. Okay, and then was that... That's exactly what we were expecting there. But, okay, now they're going down, of course, naturally. But, yeah, Blue, what are you going to do here? I just don't think that Blue is going to change his ways. Thank you, Tangled String, for the 25. Why T90 if you aren't a 1990 kid? You asking... Did you guys think I was born in 1990? Did you guys think I was 30? A lot of people assume that since my first name is Tristan, that I was born in 1990. That's not the case.
Do you want me to donate again? Because I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
Wait, for whatever reason, that donation didn't come through. Maybe the next one will. Okay, maybe losing the blacksmith will encourage Blue to build a new one, because every town needs a proper blacksmith. And then if you build a new blacksmith,
Estou pronto.
he'll use the blacksmith. Okay, for the first time, Red is starting to attack the walls. Well, he got scared. He saw the fire and sailed away. Okay, I'm going to tell a story I've told many times before, but I feel like it's pretty relevant because it's so cute that Blue stopped repairing the lumber camp. Even though it's not full HP, stopped repairing the lumber camp when it was no longer on fire. Now, just in case you don't know this, as Blue scrambles into all of his buildings, as we've seen many times in this game, if buildings are on fire, it doesn't make much of a difference. Like, you can still farm from a farm that's on fire. You can still use a house that's on fire as pop space, yada, yada. And normally after streams, what happens is I will raid somebody, which means all the viewers that are here will show up and start watching whatever stream I pick. And we tend to find streams that have low viewer counts. And just to give YouTube an example of what a raid looks like, everyone spam raid right now. Everyone just say raid in chat. So yeah, there was this, I think it was a college kid, this was 2 or 3 years ago, who had maybe, I want to say 2 or 3 viewers, I don't really recall the specifics there, playing Black Forest against the AI, and was dying to the AI. And I think it was like the easy or moderate AI and getting completely destroyed, right? And so we join, and half of this guy's base is on fire because there was a ram in there previously. And so there's maybe like 8 to 10 houses here. Blue, this is not working for you. Use your navy. There's like 8 to 10 houses that were all on fire because of ram. And so I join, and he's like, oh, T90. He's like, I watch your videos. He was, you know, really starstruck, which was really cute, and he was really nice about it. And I was happy for the dude. And I'm also a troll. So I said, with a kappa, which here on Twitch means sarcasm, I said, make sure you repair those buildings so your villagers don't die of smoke inhalation. Villagers cannot die of smoke inhalation. They cannot be burned by the flames. The trees cannot catch on fire, like Blue thought. That's not a thing. And so there's a lot of people in chat, and he's immediately like, wait, what? Oh, okay, T90. And he starts repairing dozens of houses. I like how this went from 8 to 10 houses to dozens, but dozens of houses. And it's like, that costs a lot of wood that he needed. And he's just like, oh, thanks for letting me know, T90. I didn't know, T90. You're the best, man. I learned so much about this game from you. And I'm like, no, I felt really bad. So yeah, when Blue started repairing the mining camp, I thought of that. Oh, Blue's moving out, guys, but he does not know about the towers. Oh, no. So we've got 19 against 19. It's a mix of units for Blue. And there are caravels in there which do well against galleons, but blacksmith upgrades are going to make a big difference. And the towers, too. Is this a counterattack of sorts? Is that Vittoria is going to go down? I would laugh if blue just shoots down the enemy Vittoria. But I don't see how that's going to happen. I think red will leave when his town is getting attacked. If you've ever played this game and you've gone for anything sneaky, your heart starts to beat at this stage. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. You're like, oh, I'm probably dead, but I could do it. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh, God. That's scary. I mean, there are cannon galleons. They outrange the towers. But now what? What if blue's like, oh, he doesn't have walls. Oh, no, he's got a micro. Yeah. Let's go. It might take red like 10 minutes to react to this, so who knows? Cannon galleons are also beautiful. I feel like we never have the time to appreciate the graphics that DE has, right? We're always like, oh, build a house, build a farm, blah, blah, blah. My brother made that joke before. He's like, do you ever just watch your castle fall and appreciate it? I think I said something like, no, because if my castle's falling, I need to build a new one in the right corner. Oh, God. You're kidding me. No way. No way. Bring it all. Bring it all. Oh, my God. Red with the ultimate defense. Holy cow. Wait a second. Wait a second. The micro. The range. Oh, they're stacked too. That's 6 of them right there. Oh, I don't know how they didn't all die. That doesn't make any sense. Ugh. I swear the projectiles just seem so bugged. I don't understand how those didn't die. What? Oh no, blue. Blue. Red defends. And what's even more impressive about this is that red also has the other force over here. So red didn't send everything back. Did I miss a fishing ship? What happened with the fishing ship? Fishing ship? Where? Fishing ship? I saw a fishing ship, but I didn't pay attention to a fishing ship because I felt like we need to focus on the important things. Oh. Obviously, Twitch chat's got the important things. All right. See, that guy wanted to be he wanted to be in the Navy, but he had to keep the family business going. So he contributed. Okay. But blue's not done. Blue's like, let's make cannon galleons again. Let's go. Also, blue's adding villagers, but not setting a gather point to them. So I don't know. Oh, a lumber camp. A new lumber camp. Blue realizes I need wood. Wood equals docks, equals ships, equals win. Equals entertainment, equals for the viewers. I hear my girlfriend laughing downstairs, and it's a really weird dynamic because I'm unsure on if she's laughing at the stream or if she's laughing at something else. Because sometimes she'll have the stream up and she never laughs at me. Let's get it. Don't get it twisted. She's always like, chat's really funny. But, are you there? I think she's doing something else. Okay. Can you stop clicking on things so we can see the stats? Oh, yeah. The very important stats. If we don't see the stats, then whatever will we do in this fast-paced game, the Vil High, the idle count, and the military count is so unbelievably important. Sure. Yes. I mean, they both have endless... I don't want to say endless resources, but look at the resources for red. There's the resources for blue. The big thing for blue, though, is having enough on water and getting blacksmith upgrades. So I suppose the good news for blue is that eventually there's going to be a day where he sees this and figures out that blacksmith upgrades are a thing. How do you say blacksmith upgrades in Portuguese? Can someone translate, maybe? I definitely can't do that. But yeah, I mean, then he'll look back and say, well, geez, I would have just clicked a couple buttons, clicked a couple texts. I would have been able to take some of these fights. Terraria? Really? Melhorlias? You know what? I'm going to stop saying words because I don't know if you guys are trolling or not. That's not a very good idea. Oh, God. Ouch. Well, again, I said that this game could end at any time that Blue wants to give up. We are 1 hour and 41 minutes in. Oh, boy. I mean, Red should just go cannon galleons here? Wait a second. Where are the bombard cannons at? Are they in that transport ship? Monk is in the transport ship. Oh, there's a relic out there. Where are they? Oh, they're back here now. Okay, he's pulled them back home. Sure, we can try view lock briefly. Let's try view lock. Remember, view lock is very bugged. And so it typically only shows the commands of the player, not what they're actually, like, where they're moving. So this is Blue's view lock. He's very focused. Boom! I mean, I think view lock's broken here. It only is showing when he gives something a command. So he might be trying to do other things, or he just has very little commands. See, look, see how he just queued up Trebs and it didn't go there? View lock on DE doesn't work all that well. However, the trebuchet defense in this instance, working well. Look at this. Yeah, that's probably what he was expecting earlier. That's what I was expecting earlier. Blue's AFK? No, he's not. You just don't understand this level of skill. Just because you don't understand something doesn't mean you need to talk bad about it. You know, you'll get there someday, I believe. Galleon's doing well. Again, mainly because of the blacksmith upgrades. And seems like Blue will barely hold this. But Red's got another group on the other side. Cannon Galleon actually doesn't help too much here. And oh, no. Oh, okay. Micro? It's really sad the tower doesn't have enough range. Micro? And yeah, pull the Trebs over. That'll do it. So, update on the military counts. It's 50 military for Red. It is 37 military for Blue. Blue is making more Trebs. Which means... if you... This game could go on for so much longer. I really would like to see Blue find a transport, though. Like, transport and sneak. Like, imagine if he just castle dropped the back of Red's base. Like, Red... I suppose Red has the tools to deal with that, but you never know. But if at any point Blue remembers the blacksmith exists, the game could change. Why don't you use face cam showing off that mustache? Because the mustache is just as terrifying as the gameplay we're looking at right here. Arbalest now. Okay, so we're talking upgrades, but not the right upgrades, not blacksmith upgrades. But Elite Cannon Galleon now. What? Elite Cannon Galleon, so it'll be even stronger next time. Let's start making some interesting bets, shall we? If Blue wins this game, I will gift 20 subs to the stream. I think that's fair. There's been a lot of support recently. 20 subs to the stream. If Blue wins. If Red wins, it's expected. But that'll spice things up a little bit. If the game goes over 3 hours game time, I will not create any content for a week. That could be positive or negative, depending on how you're looking at it. Man, these trebs have seen it all. No, I'm kidding. Not about the sub gifts. I'll give some subs if blue comes back. What an epic comeback it would be. I just still don't see it because of the blacksmith upgrades, but because red seems to be making the right units. And it's harder to break the bombard towers than it is the walls, as much as I liked the walls. And so much of the military population for blue is what I'd consider useless pop. There's 31 units right there. They get 33. Like, what do they accomplish of the 48 military? The thing in campaign missions is that you get the blacksmith upgrades from the ages before the starting one already. So blue is probably very confused why his stuff is performing so bad. That's a good point. That's a very good point. However, I suppose 96 games isn't that much. In total, it's about 200 games played, though. All right. That awkward moment when your trebuchets get blocked by a deer as you try and move through a gate. Still a lot of trees left. If it was any other level, we'd probably have all the trees gone, but they're barely chopping the trees, so there's that. How are you doing, chat? How's it going? It's still so fascinating to me how blue doesn't know about those towers there. They both always play Portuguese. I think we're going to have to, at some point, investigate what they do on land. We did see Portos before. I think it was a Golden Swamp game. And basically, he did very little until he died. And he was trying to get to Imp. So, yeah, I mean, they do have to play other maps with the queue. Iku says I'm going crazy here. This is a pretty crazy game. I wish red would make caravels just so when we see the ships die to the trebs, it looks cooler. That's pretty much where I'm at this point. A true test of stamina and will and skill and other things that will come to mind later. How many? I wish we had specific statistics. Can we talk about how the end screen for Age of Empires could be so much better? I think that'd be a great... Oh! Wait a second. Transports. Bombard cannons. 16 bombard cannons. Abducted Platypus says I'm listening. Oh, I mean, like, specific stats. I mean, shoot. Now I'm feeling pressure because Abducted Platypus is from Capture Age. When, like, you could have, like, a graph as to, like, you could see when eco upgrades were researched, which person had higher percentage of blacksmith upgrades at a certain stage, or eco upgrades at a certain stage. Not just, like, the blue and the light blue. How many trebs killed ships? You know, you could have, like, 5 statistics, which people wouldn't normally look for, that pop up there. If you would like a list, I can definitely get you a list. But none of that is important without spec chat, Kappa. Oh, God. This might be where it ends. Oh, no. Not the... Oh, he can't repair that lumber camp. Oh, no. The university, the people are suddenly stupid. I like how Portos throughout all of this is massively pop capped. Well, the relics will be lost. The castle could be lost. This is the last stand for blue. Could be where it all ends. Oh, no. The bombard cannons. How do you counter this? It's almost like trebs don't counter navy and bombard cannons. I don't understand. It's such a surprise to me. The castle's gonna go down. Where's the army? Bring the military. Bring the men. Oh, the scouts have to send a report back to the main group first. So you send the scouts in to get a report. There we go. There we go. Those bloodline scouts. Blue is making... Oh, he's panicked, guys. He's going to make knights now. And cavalier and husbandry. Thinking I need melee, which is very smart thinking. Because truthfully, this force would not be that strong. Uh-oh, pop capped. That's not good. Oh, and the houses are getting shot down on this side. Uh-oh. So we got one knight. One knight to do it all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Micro. Micro. Beastly.
Twitch Prime, I think it was.
Well, Blue's got quite a few resources, but Blue is just... hasn't been able to deal with the pressure. And this is why Blue made the walls. Because Blue knew that if military units arrive, I'm not going to be able to do with that. I need to make sure they don't get here. Oh, no. Get the Fs prepared for poor Italora Mosbur, the Brazilian player here. Obviously, you're not supposed to pronounce it like burr. Like you're chilly, like you're freezing in the cold. No! No! It's all falling apart. 0 relics. Why is there a relic? I guess Red hasn't had that one this entire game, and I thought he would have. 0 way to counter these bombard cannons. Now, the houses continue to go down, so there's still not pop space for Blue. And you know that Blue's just waiting for the units, but they're never going to come. Oh, yep. Skirmisher micro. This is definitely the part of the game where I'm running out of things to say, except for I'm so oh, wait. I'm so hopeful. This is the last stand for Blue. Blue knows with these resources, I can always come back. T90's always said, don't resign if you have 2,000 gold in the bank. We'll continue to move along here. We'll continue to fight. We will fight to the last man. Just as my father and... okay, you know what? That would have been bad. So, you know what? Nothing about that. Just like Twitch chat would want. Great micro from Red, I have to say. Very, very good micro. To pull back and use the Navy there is smart. Uh-oh. Is this a counterattack? I think he wants to take out the towers. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. There we go. Deal with that. I'm not sure if I should be excited that this game's about to end or sad. Because it's taken up so much of our lives. Life is just not going to feel the same without it. Well, 20 population for Blue. Hey, if he loses 10 more pop... Actually, no. I don't know if we'll ever see Cavalier. Oh, houses? Oh, yeah, let's go. Rebooming. Ah. No. How dare you kill the peasants? It's one thing to kill the warriors, but killing the peasants... What is that? Now, this is a true low elo game, where they play on to the last unit. It was always a matter of who was going to survive the longest, so... Yep. Yep, there we go. That's the tower that earlier Blue tried to take out. It's about sending a message. New to net, thank you for the prime. Get some primes in chat. What is Red waiting for? Any idea here, guys? I'm not sure what Red's waiting for. I guess, to be fair, there's not much left from Blue. So, it can take a while to finish people off. Thanks, moles. He's waiting for Blue to resign. What? Why would Blue resign? Blue's still got units. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Type a 1 in Twitch chat if at one point you played on until the last unit and the last building. Anyone who's ever played this game has done that. I don't care. I just can't see how you wouldn't have done that against somebody at some point. So for this elo, it kind of makes sense. It's part of the fun. You know, having as much fun as you can, even though you're probably not going to win that game. Also, it's worth reminding the people that Portos is the underdog. 239 elo. Portos is going to get some big puntos for this. Tower will go down. Well, maybe not, actually. We'll see. Here come those galleons. Did he get full blacksmith upgrades? 8+4. Looks like it. I think even if Blue got full blacksmith upgrades, Blue didn't seem to have enough units on water, which was a real concern. Down goes the Navy. All right, so this is now the time for the Knights to come out because there's pop space again. Blue is just going to spend time trying to find what units are alive. Oh my god, there's a transport! Oh, please! Please send the Cavalier into a transport. Oh, that'd be so funny. They want to run away to new lands. There will be one more galleon and then a transport ship. Oh god, the knight is going to defend the people's honor. It's like, go! I'll go. I'll distract them. Okay, villagers are now here. The knight is now dead. The fallen knight. The great warrior. I like how Blue is building houses now. A castle drop now from Portos.
Hola.
Will we see... Oh, you can only fit 5 in there. So a knight... Oh, it's perfect. You've got a knight, a man-at-arm, a spearman, and 2 villagers. Escort them. Wee! And red's not over here either. Yes, it's perfect. Wait, what if he tries to reboom over here? I can listen. I've been doing this long enough where occasionally there will be some critics, right? People who don't like me, and that's fair. You know, you're not going to have everyone like you, and that's how it goes, right? But, you know, there have been some really negative comments in the past, like, oh, T90, I would never watch what he does in his stream. Oh, his stream's so boring, blah, blah, blah. You know what? This is ammo for those people right here. This is ammo for the people who would ever say something like that. No! Make another transport. Make another transport ship. Blue? Make another one. You can't... There's no more villagers. That's sad. But... You never know what can happen.
Twitch Prime, I think it was.
6 months already.
He seems like... Someone just said he's in shock. It actually seems like he's in shock. I'd love it if we go to his view lock right now and he's looking around the map looking for his units. He's not doing much. But again, view lock I believe is bugged. So it's hard to say with 239 elo. Hey, Viper once won a game with 0 villagers on islands. So if Viper can do it, so can this guy. One of the crazier games I've ever seen. Oh god. That's not... That... Maybe at this point, Blue's like, why am I not dead? He might not know how to resign. There's still units here. And you could still produce things from the dock, so... Until all of your production buildings are gone, you're still in the game. What if Red drops right now? Like, what if Red's internet... Like, what if he still has dial-up and his mom needs to make a phone call? You never know. That could be the strategy here, if you're in Blue's position. Just hope there's like a... Hope there's a storm. Hey, points are points. Elo's Elo. It's competitive. Sub 300 Elo. You never know. They probably have their own little like forums that they argue with each other on. There's massive debates. Every decision a 300 elo player makes or does not make is questioned.
See,
Is blue straight up AFK? Rhett, wait. Lead Cannon Galleon, where were you? Blue, where were you for the last 2 minutes? I don't understand. All right, well, blue's still gonna fight. Let's go. This game will go down in Low Elo Legend history. Walling of the shoreline, Portuguese v Portuguese, bombard towers on the shoreline, so precious. Like, imagine having 6 bombard cannons that you created, never touched. Red hasn't set gather points for these. There's no other situation where you'll just see bombard cannons. These are idle bombard cannons here. Ridiculous. Okay, blue. I don't know what you're going to do with this, but I'm sure ready to watch. Yeah, I have no clue what to title this, because I feel like the biggest standout thing is just walling the shoreline. Okay, here goes blue. Let's see if view lock works now. Again, I think every time he clicks, maybe it does something. Don't think so. No. Oh. Yeah, see, that doesn't make sense. He wouldn't go to his gate if he was being attacked. Yeah, view lock is bugged.
What is going on?
So 2 elite cannon galleons, now a transport ship, which I assume is for the 2 infantry units here. Why is he so interested in taking out these towers, though? Oh, wait. All right, they're in the transport ship. Let's go. Let's go. Red is waiting, though. Red's playing 65D chess. Red is prepared. Red knows where he's weak. He knows where he's exposed. Oh, blue, no! Micro! Micro! Mike Rowe. I'm not... It's not someone's name. I'm not trying to call Mike, and I don't want Mike to row. I don't want Mike to row. I'm saying Mike Rowe. Uh-oh. Ah! 0 pop! But there's still a dock. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. I say you make a heavy demo! Going out with a bang! Oh, he's gonna make demos at the end. Kill as much as possible for the stats. Yes. Kamikaze style. Oh my god. I think demos are the cheapest though, right? So you could make more than you could make galleys or galleons. I mean, red has really gone crazy here with all these castles. It's like 6 castles on Blue's Island. Okay, he's going to split them up. So here we have the captain of this ship is named Timothy. Captain of this ship is named Jimothy. And Jimothy, pretty useless attempt there. And yep, we've just got, shoot, is it Jimothy or Timothy? I forget. Whichever one is over here. And blue is now going to hide. Perfect. Perfect. Now, red could research treason at this point. Or, no, spies. Spies would show you everything on the map. And it would be 200 gold, I believe. Because it's 200 gold per enemy villager. If the enemy doesn't have villagers, it's 200 gold. So in these situations, you can actually find out where that final bit of pop is. And blue's just like, please don't find me. Please don't find me. Please don't find me. I just know that whoever blue is, he's giggling so much right now. Why when I click that, is it all... You see that? He's waiting for the aliens. Oh, God. This game is taking another turn. He's signaling them. Okay, Red. Okay, now we have to look at Red. Red, what's the deal here? Come on. You've Vittoria. Is he attacking every wall? The Genghis Khan approach. You know, just scorched earth, destroy everything, and make sure that no one remembers Blue's people. Even though you're Portuguese killing Portuguese. I suppose there were civil wars in Portugal, but just came here. Was Red a jerk or is Blue just trolling? I don't know if you could really use the word trolling for Blue. I'd say what Blue is doing right now falls directly in line with how he played the rest of the game. Personally. And it's, you know, it's just low elo. Trying to keep the rest. I don't think this is salt, guys. If this is 1500 elo, it's salt. This is he walled in his base with palisades. It's not salt. He's having fun. I did this when I was a noob. I then graduated from that to a few other things on islands, but I would have done the exact same thing if I was 200 some elo. It's not salt. It's not fair to say it's salt. You don't know. He's probably called over his younger brother and they're just giggling and cackling at this. This isn't salt. Now, if you want to look for salt, there have been a few people who've been... Ah! Ah! Totally saw that. Totally saw that. There have been a few people who have been judging my casting and my observation skills. And they do seem quite salty. GG. I'm not rewatching the game. Get out of here with that. I'm not rewatching the game to see a demo explode. Well, at the start, I said, we might regret this. Do you have regrets, guys? I don't. I don't want to watch a game like this every day. I don't want to watch a game like this. Well, more than maybe once a month. But the way that they played this, their thought process when they're clearly inexperienced, they clearly play the game as many of us might have when we first started, or you know, maybe they've been playing for 20 years. I don't know. It was beautiful. We had full walls around the island, palisades and stone walls. We had trebuchets attacking ships. We had Vittorias. We had bombard towers. We had things that you just don't see in Age of Empires unless you are playing at a more casual level. And what's even more amazing about this is that they both only played Portuguese. They both went for Pretorius, and they both play a lot of ranked games. 21 wins and 79 losses for Portos. That's a 21% win percentage, still playing pretty frequently. And then here you have 100 games, 27 wins, 70 losses for who was Blue in that game. They love Age of Empires. They play, and they might not play like anyone else is expecting, but that's awesome. Feels sad when you realize they might have been chatting the whole game. Maybe. I mean, it's also possible they didn't chat at all. But someday we'll have spec chat. Portos, the player who plays with Portuguese, had more food, wood, stone, and gold collected in that game. There's the map exploration. It was just Portos making more navy. Portos having... I don't even think it's fair to say that Portos collected more resources for most of the game. Look at how small their ecos are. But yeah, like at this stage, Portos didn't have much. And then he just queued up galleons. That was it. Like right here, they had the same amount of economy. And then Portos said, I can just click these ships and have more. And then Blue's military was all land military, which is useless against water military. And then he didn't have blacksmith upgrades. So You can see that reflected in the research count. Like, I don't know if Red knew what he was clicking, or Red was researching a lot more. And the relics helped, but of course, 2 of those relics were on Blue's Island. And they were collected, or one of them was collected near the very end. 2 hours, 25 minutes. And that's why that taunt, which we so rarely use, was, you played 2 hours to die like this? Because this is common, man. This is... 2 hours wasn't just a random number. This is how a lot of people play the game still, and how a lot of people played the game when there were less experienced people out there in the community. So to end this, as we...
T90 nice.
Hey, I imagine that someone at this elo probably doesn't watch Twitch, might not even watch YouTube, and might someday, like many of you guys, get this video recommended and then find it. So in the event these two see it at some point, salutes to them. And if there's anyone out there who feels like you play like these individuals, or you're at the level of these individuals, or you're just uncertain to dive into ranked games, I hope that Low Elo Legends will inspire you to play how you want to play, regardless of what anyone else thinks, or regardless of what you think you're going to find. There's a lot of people who've dove in to just playing the game online, and kind of eased past that anxiety, I guess, because of the series. So hope that maybe that helped a bit. Oh, just get blacksmith upgrades. Just get blacksmith upgrades. That'd be my big tip. Whew. All right.